man, just really hit a point in my life where I realized that I wasn't satisfied. As weird as that sounds, being 18, 19, 20 years old, I wasn't satisfied, man. Like I felt the Lord was calling me to something deeper. Sitting next to a 55-year-old, and I asked her like, "Hey, what are you passionate about? Like, what do you see yourself doing in life?" And she responded and said, I'm good with what I'm doing right now. Like, this is good enough for me as long as I'm getting paid. I got a paycheck. I can go home, cook my food. I am good."
Right.
And I realized right then and there, man, that I could either accept that as being reality, right? And maybe someday be that 55-year-old man sitting next to someone
Right.
20 years old and say the same thing to them. Or I could bet on myself, right? I could trust that although I don't have it all figured out, I can throw something at the wall and potentially it'll stick. So that conversation led me to
Mhm.
praying over a map, and the conversation with the Lord basically went as followed: Lord, where do you want me to go? It's really where it's really how it happened. Where do you want me to go?
Right.
And had all these different places in mind. The Lord said, California is where I need you to go. It made no sense to me until I walked into work the next day and the guy sitting across from me essentially said and confirmed the same thing. I believe the Lord is calling you to go to California.
Wow.
Just like that, man, I picked up my bags, 3 months of rent, three good tires on my Grand Dam, took everything I could fit inside of it, drove 20 something miles across the country, not knowing what was going to happen, but knowing that if it didn't work out, I can move back home. And that one leap of faith led to 7 years in California, getting into a industry that is very difficult to get into, but by the
Mhm.
grace of God, was able to get into it fairly easy without much experience, and met my wife, and really, man, just started seeing what life looks like when you take a jump, when you take a risk, right?